Hi, and welcome to this series on gratitude. Thank you for tuning in today. So in this session, we're exploring gratitude and the breath. Gratitude and the breath, and using our breath to help us to cultivate gratitude for our life. So gratitude is a way of developing appreciation for something. So in this practice, we develop gratitude for our life, and we bring our attention to our life by coming to our breathing. So we unite our breath with this experience. And this is a really fantastic pick-me-up. It's a really wonderful way to uplift our mind, especially at the beginning of the day. I mean, we can do it at any time during the day, but in particular at the beginning of the day. We sleep all night, we wake up. And then usually when we wake up, our mind's a bit groggy, it takes a while for us to get going. But what we can do, if we're conscious and we can make the decision before we fall asleep that we're going to do this. Just in the same way you make a decision before you fall asleep, you need to get up early to get a flight. So now we make the decision before we go to sleep to wake up in the morning. And as we wake up, we bring our attention to our breathing. Bring our attention to our breathing as we wake up in the morning. And develop the mind of gratitude. We think, how wonderful. How wonderful. I'm breathing. I'm alive. People die in their sleep. I could have died in my sleep. I didn't. I'm alive. And this breath is showing me that. Our breath doesn't seem like that big a deal. The reason being, because we're so, in some respect, we're familiar with breathing. Breathing doesn't seem like anything special. In fact, it's very special. Without our breath, of course, we couldn't have our life, we couldn't have our existence, we couldn't have our relationships, we couldn't have all the enjoyments we have from a human life. So this meditation on the breath can help us to cultivate gratitude at the beginning of the day, any time during the day. We come to our breath, and as we breathe, we develop this appreciation, a feeling of good fortune. I'm alive. I'm a human being. I'm alive, and all is well. Gratitude is not a strong conceptual thought. When we meditate on gratitude, we don't think to ourselves, I am fortunate, I am fortunate, I am fortunate, and keep saying to ourselves, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. Like a mantra, we don't keep repeating the words. We try to cultivate the experience. We all know what it feels like to have appreciation. We all know what that's like in the moment. It's a warm feeling. When we feel appreciative towards someone or something, we don't have to work it out. We don't have to spend a long time thinking about it. It's just there naturally. And often leads to an action. For example, if someone helps us out, we develop appreciation. It leads to an action sometimes, like sending them a thank you card. Or just even saying thank you. We have to act on it. So naturally we act on the mind of gratitude. We wake up in the morning, focus on our breath, develop this feeling of appreciation for our life, and then naturally we'll want to act on it. How do we act on this feeling of appreciation? By utilizing and making the most of our life. This well-used phrase now, Latin phrase, carpe diem. Carpe diem, seize the day. We seize our life. We make the most of the day, of the hour, of the minute, of the moment. This really enriches our mindful meditation practice. We don't waste our life. We think, how fortunate I am to be alive. I'm going to make the most of this experience. So as we become more and more familiar with our breath and gratitude, our breath can almost remind us of gratitude. Gratitude reminds us of our breath reminds us of gratitude. And then every time we become aware of our breathing, we start to develop this appreciation, this mind of gratitude, then that makes our mind positive. So it's almost like we have on tap access to this positive thinking. How fantastic and wonderful that is for us, because that will help to pacify anxiety, negativity. So that's how gratitude and our breathing are related. We're going to do a meditation on this to gain a deeper experience. Thanks for tuning in, and best of luck with your gratitude practice.